Buddy, welcome, 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 welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All of you cool, awesome new people that have just joined BHT Beards, Heads, and Threads. If you are new to Beards, Heads, and Threads, let me know in the chat. Just drop a comment, let me know who you are. If you have any questions about beard care, head shaving, this is your one-stop shop place. Do a lot of videos on head shaving, and I've been doing this for a long time, guys. I've got a hat on today. It is a little warm outside, and I normally, don't normally wear hats when you have a nice shaved head. You like to show it off to people. I don't know about you guys, but I do. I like to show my head off, Not, I heard one time, a guy said something. I thought, you know what, this is almost profound, really. But make sure you hit that like button as you're coming in. Doug, what's going on? You can come over here and help me cut the tree down the tree. I got two big limbs. I got two big trees here. Not big trees, but I got a tree here and a tree right there that I got to cut down because we're tearing a trampoline down, an old trampoline. Gonna get a new trampoline. We're gonna cut this tree down here, and we are going to put a trampoline where that tree is I just showed you, and we are gonna get a swimming pool, and we're gonna level out the ground over there and put a swimming pool in, and maybe a deck. I don't know, maybe next year, I'm not sure. Dylan, I trimmed my beard since it's getting hot out. Why? It gets hot outside, guys, but we're in this together. Gotta keep strong, but listen, it's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you for cutting your beard, all right? But I'll rock the beard year round for us both, okay? How about that? Got a lot of people coming on BHT. And they're new to BHT, Beards, Heads, and Threads, and a lot of them are maybe not necessarily bearded people, bearded men, but maybe you are a guy that shaves his head. Now, I know, Douglas, you don't shave your head. There's a lot of guys that do shave their head, and they're coming over to BHT because they want advice. And who else is better to give advice than a bald guy? A guy that's been shaving his head and has done several hundreds of reviews on different products to see what the heck actually matters and what works, what makes your head feel good, what makes it look good. But anyways, my gosh, do I like to chase rabbits or what? What I was trying to say was, a guy had told me one time that God made a few perfect heads, and I know you're gonna love this, Douglas, and the rest he put hair on them, right? I trimmed it up to my jawline, so it actually looks a lot better. Just looking into a derma roller to feel, absolutely. No, I've done derma rollers, microneedles before. If you need some advice on where to get a good one, that's a medical grade, because a lot of them are metal, jagged, I don't want to say pins, I guess pins, sharp pins. That can actually damage your skin if you're not careful. I'm not trying to scare you. There are a lot of great options, but there are some of them that are notorious out there for damaging skin. And that's why a lot of people give derma rollers bad raps, because maybe they got a bad derma roller. You get a bad derma roller one time and, you automatically think every derma roller is bad out there. And so, not the case. Now you're wondering, maybe, what in the world's Chad got on his arm? I've got this, and I'm gonna show you. Come here. I'm gonna show you what I got going on today. Hey, watch this. Good girl. Spin. Spin. Good girl. Bang. 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 Sit. Bang. Bang, bang. Bang. My dog's not listening to me. Bang. See how good these dogs listen? They listen as good as your kids. It's hilarious. Faith, bang. Bang. There you go. Bang. I said bang. You're dead. You're supposed to roll over. Bang. Okay. She wants to play. All right. Sit down. Sit down. Good job. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Up. Sit. Speak. 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 Good job. Do you love daddy? Yes? Hey, do you love daddy? Do you love me? Do you love me? Okay, I love you too. All right, so I have a tool that she loves to play. All right, Faithy. Attack! 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 This is a good dog right here. This is a good dog, ladies and gentlemen. Get it, girl, get it, get it, get it. Release, 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 release. I said release. My goodness, that dog loves to listen. She's not listening today. Good to see you guys. Gordon shaves. What's happening? Hopefully you're growing it long. But if you shave, it's all right. Maybe it's your head. By the way, welcome into Beards, Heads, and Threads. Chad here. And today I'm just chilling outside and I got my German Shepherd having some fun with her. Okay, let's try this again. Attack! Ladies and gentlemen, this girl, somebody's arm is not going to be feeling very good if we're out in public and they try to attack my kids or something. Release! Release! I know you're trying to. Enjoying your content by head shaving. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that, brother. Thing, deputy. Yes. Yep. This right here was given to us by a trainer. On our last German Shepherd, the male that we got rid of. This is a female, full-blooded German Shepherd. Her name is Faith. Can you speak? Can you speak? Faith. Hey, speak. Good girl. Speak. Good girl. Speak. Good girl. Can you shake? No, sit down. Shake. Good girl. Sit. Shake. Sit. Stay. Shake. 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 Good girl. Can you spin? Do a spin. 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 Spin again. Go again. Spin. Spin. Nope. Spin. Good girl. Spin. Nope. Spin. Come on. Spin. Spin. No. Spin. Come on. Spin. You ain't listening today. She's got this on her mind today. It's funny. All right. This is a female full-blooded AKC registered female German Shepherd. I want you to notice something now. Stay. I want you to notice something about her. Do you see something? Do you see something here that's kind of weird? She has no tail. Yes, we full-blooded, paid a lot of money for her and her sister that we ended up getting rid of because they would fight like cats and dogs, even though they are dogs. And so our friends have her sister that's more of a sable brown color. She's black and tan, but we wouldn't have traded her for the world at this point. Super smart, intelligent, protected dog. She had a lot of nerve endings in her tail when she was younger, and we ended up having to have that tail amputated. It was expensive. But we kept her. We were going to keep the other one. We decided to keep her because, you know, my wife had breast cancer. If you didn't know, went through a lot of surgery. And so she and my wife have a lot in common. And so we kept her. She had a lot of trust issues. And so, but she loves us now, don't you? Give me kisses. Mwah. All right. Sit. Good girl. She loves this thing. Ready? We can see if I can go higher. See how high she can jump up here. Are you ready? Say yes if you're ready. Let me know. Are you ready? Yes? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. I think you're wore out. Attack! Somebody's arm is going to be toast. Toast. Kicker. Release. Release. Release, I said. Good girl. Yeah, so this is our dog. Kevin, what's up, buddy? Can you give the dog a treat? I would, but I don't have any out here. I normally do. Can she play fetch? Absolutely. This dog loves to play fetch. So let's go get the ball. Where's the ball? Go get the ball. Come on, let's go get the ball. Where's the ball? Here's the ball right here. Come on. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get it. Here, let me have it. Ready? Let's see if she can go get the ball. Ready? Here we go. Go get the ball. Come on. Good girl. Bring me the ball. Right here. Drop it. Good girl. Good girl. Ready? Go get it. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Drop it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. She's a good girl. All right. Sit. Sit. You ready? Sit. Let's watch this. Ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Good job. Good job. Okay. All right. So back to it. Well, that dog's yeah, she's fast. She's very fast, very protective, very smart when she wants to listen. She listens about, I'd say she listens probably about 98% of the time. And the other 2% of the time is probably when she sees this toy right here. She gets excited. See, I don't know if you can see that, but she literally just dropped the ball out of her mouth because she's seen this toy. This is the toy to her. This right here is not a toy. Well, it's a training deal, but it's a toy to her. And I will say this: police, when they are working with a canine, the canine, when they do their jobs, it's a game. It's a game to them. For the officer, it's a job. You know, the dog is, hey, can you sit up here beside me? Come here. Sit up here beside me. Right here. Come on. Good job. Sit down. So for the officer, it's a dog. I mean, it's a dog. It's a job. The dog is employed. Well, obviously they're not getting paid, but they get paid by doggy treats and toys. But the way the canine works with the officer, it's a game. You get a toy when you find the criminal. And so these dogs, they love toys. What do you think about Belgian Malinois? Yeah, Malinois. I think they're great dogs. I don't have one. This one's a full-blooded German, but they're very, very agile? Yeah, really good agility. They can jump high. This dog, her nose is insane. I'll hide in the house and she'll find me every time. These dogs, I'm telling you, like scent tracking and all that stuff, she is incredible. I could take a treat and hide it out here in the yard, and she'll literally find it within a couple of minutes. And so don't ever have to worry about anybody breaking in our backyard. If they do, if she's back here, she's on top of them. Do they get all medical attention and care needed from the department though? So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I just, from watching videos and stuff, that's all I know as far as, how they work, as far as the officer, the canine dogs. But I would imagine that they would get service, good service. I mean, obviously, I don't know. That's a good question. Does officers get good health insurance? I mean, it seems like these days health insurance kind of sucks everywhere you go. in my opinion, from what I've seen. Every job I've ever held, the insurance has not been good at all. You know what I mean? Also, Chad, you watch Midwest Safety, right? So I don't watch Midwest Safety. I don't watch a lot of TV. The only TV that I watch, well, I really don't watch no TV. I watch, like, I stream videos and stuff, and have a certain streaming filter deal that we do at our house, that filters out trash. You know, I'm a minister, and I don't do that because I'm a minister. I do it because I don't want to have trash, you know, to watch trash. I think that, you know, I want to fill my mind with things that are not trash, you know what I mean? So it's mainly police body cams. Okay, awesome. I'll have to check it out. I have not. Maybe it's on YouTube. I don't know. So thank you, Mosk. I'm not sure how to say your name. Santiago, welcome. Keo, Q, I'm not sure how to say your name. Welcome in here. Zachary, remind me not to mess with you. Animal, what's up? Can you give that dog a treat? Okay. So if you are new to BHT, Beards, Heads, and Threads, and you've just recently become a subscriber, let me know what brought you here. Are you a guy that shaves his head? Are you a guy that has a beard you're trying to grow? Maybe you are looking up videos because you want to learn how to grow a beard. And you know, I do a lot of content on here lately. I've been doing a lot of content on head shaving because that's one of the things that I enjoy doing. I know a lot of guys on YouTube and all over the country shave their head, and if they don't, they've got some hair they're holding on to. I say this in my videos. Don't dwell on it. Don't worry about it. Just do it. You know, if you're thinking about shaving your head, if you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're really insecure, just do it. Just shave your head, because I promise you, you may have like an initial 5-10 minute shock, you know, factor when people see you, but I promise you, it goes away quick. The more people see you, the more like it grows on them. The hair's not growing on you, but it's growing on them, the fact that you have a shaved head. And so I've done the same thing. I shaved my head years ago, had a white head. I was just worried about it being so white because the hair covered it. I had hats at the time. People say, well, hats can make you go bald. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if there's really science behind it. For me, it's DHT, not BHT, but DHT. It's a lot of testosterone that's converted, and you know, it converts to DHT, and it's male pattern baldness, and it happens. But listen, guys, if you can shave your head, and I always say the best combo, in my opinion, if you want a masculine look that people's gonna look at you and you're gonna have confidence, because it just projects. It does. It's crazy, because people will look at you like, oh, I don't want to mess with that guy just because you have a bald head and a beard. I don't know if it's the stigma that people have, but you know, it's not just the bald and beard look, it's the confidence. If you have confidence, you know who you are, you don't have to impress people. You're confident in your own skin. You're confident who you are as a person. You know, it goes a long ways. So Brian, good to see you today, man. Thank you for subscribing. I hope that my content will help you. You know, again, I talk about bald stuff, you know, being bald and stuff, because a lot of guys are kind of right there in the middle, and a lot of people are shaving their heads, and they want to know how to do it. What's the best way? There's a lot of head shavers. I'm telling you, there are ridiculously a lot of head shavers on the market. Some are trash, some are just same as everyone else. It's just they've got a different branding name on it. Some of them are actually good. Some of them will get a close baby butt smooth shave. Most rotaries won't, but they'll get a close enough shave. But there's questions that you have to ask yourself. Is people going to be touching your head? If they're not, and you know, you use a rotary, you won't have to worry about it, because it will get you a close enough shave where people will look at it and think you have a shaved head, like with a razor, but they'll be able to tell by just kind of feeling the sandpaper effect. but they won't be able to notice it for the most part, unless you've got really thick hair. I don't, so I'm just going off of my own experience. If you want that baby butt smooth shave, go with the foil shaver or use a traditional razor. I do both. I've used foils. I do have foils. I use rotaries. I rotate, and I use razors. I can't say that I do the same thing every single time. I'm always switching off. But I did a video not too long ago on like 4 different shavers that I just recently, the last several months, going into 2026, that I've been using a lot. Um, do I think they're the best? I don't know, but they're the ones that I tend to just keep on going back to. So, I mean, that kind of says something. Out of hundreds of shavers that I've used, these are the ones I go to. So, not a sales pitch, just being honest and telling you. I mean, never tried the Bronze Series 9. People swear up and down that full shaver is the best one since sliced bread, but $300+ or 250 bucks. A lot of people, honestly, the days we're living in a wartime. We went to go get some ingredients to make some enchiladas the other night. Let's just talk real life here. Went to go get enchilada ingredients the other night. We got a family of 5 here. And my gosh, it was like 40 bucks just for one meal to make enchiladas. And, that's not even counting going out to dinner, to a restaurant. We live in a time where it is what it is. I mean, money's tight for a lot of people. So I'm not going to sit here and recommend a $250, $300 head shaver when you can get a pretty dang close head shave with something that's going to be anywhere from 40 to 70 bucks. I mean, seriously, one that's going to last. You talk about beard trimmers, you know, tons of people want a body trimmer for that back hair, chest hair. Some people, trim downstairs, whatever you want to call it. People have beard trimmers, people have head shavers, and you want the zero blades and all that. So my deal is, you can buy all these trimmers and spend a lot of money on a bunch of trimmers, but there is really one trimmer that I always talk about, and it's gotten better because now with the attachment, this is not an endorsed video. They don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm not getting paid to do it. I'm just mentioning it in this video because I use it all the time. I've got the I got the V2 from Brio, the Beardscape, and now I have the V1 Plus. And the V1 Plus, because it's a stripped down model of the V2, not as busy, not as crazy. It's plug and play right out of the box, but they have an attachment that you can put on there to make it a head shaver. And the thing about Brio is they've got the ceramic blades that are adjustable, which I don't know any other company that has blades that are actually adjustable. It's the fixed blades that most of them have, but this one's actually a adjustable blade that goes in increments of like 0.3 millimeters, like 1 millimeter, 1.3, 1.6, 1.9. Then you can put a guard on it, and so like there's so many options. And then with that new one, the V1 Plus, it comes with that new guard system and the snap blade, which is extra 40 bucks normally, but it's included in that trimmer. So it's like a one-stop shop. If you have the different blades, you can switch out on it. Instead of using like 4 different trimmers, you use the same trimmer and just change the blade out. Ever heard of Guan Yu? You like it? I have not. I haven't. Have you reviewed the Mule R4 41 double edge safety razor? I haven't, but I'll check into it. Dylan. I'm always looking for different razors to try out, just for the heck of it. Because people ask me, and I want to know. I'm always growing and learning and trying new things out, so that way people don't have to guess. You know what I mean? Like, spend your money. For how many times I bought stuff on Amazon and shipped it back because it's junk. There's a process. You got to go to Kohl's, you got to send it back. I guess it's not that big of a deal, especially with Prime shipping, you get it fast. But if somebody could just save me the hassle of having to buy something and ship it back, because if it's really trash, one thing that drives me nuts is so many people that just go on there on YouTube and stuff, and they talk about like stuff that's so good, and they never even tried it. I mean, they talk about how good it is because they just want to. It's a cash grab. They just want to make money. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with like being an affiliate and making money. Obviously, I do count on my affiliate stuff to provide for my family, but You also got to think about, like, if you're making content for your followers, you don't want to lie to them, because I think eventually they're going to figure that out, that you're lying, and then you're just going to lose your influence. And so, you want to be honest with people. You want to find something that's good, that works for you and works for your audience. I asked my son the other day what he thought. Should I grow the beard, keep growing my beard out? He says, yeah, well, it's long enough now, I can put it in my mouth. Nice. Well, if it's that long, it's time, Douglas, to start using some beard oil or beard butter. And, that goes to kind of brings me into my next segment of this channel video. Good to see you, Raw. God bless you, buddy. All the way from California, probably drinking on an iced tea right now. Iced coffee or iced tea if you're from the South. So I am an owner, CEO, whatever you want to call me, of BHT Grooming. Obviously, you see BHT Grooming here and BHT Grooming here. By the way, I do have t-shirts. I do have hoodies available on my website, right? They are available. And so somebody had just purchased, just came to my channel actually, and just bought some stuff from me. And they bought a hoodie. Now I am in Kansas, and I'm wearing a real thin hoodie today, but these aren't the hoodies that are for sale. I actually got this one at Sam's Club and had my sister-in-law put that patch on this because I love camo and I think it was cool. I'm going to be buying some hats that I'm going to be selling. They're not going to be these hats, but they will be Richardson 112 trucker hats. If you like trucker hats, I love trucker hats. I'm going to buy some. I kind of like the dark look, so I'm thinking about maybe like some black with some maybe green on it, with the BHT logo on the front, maybe a Woody Woodpecker. If you've ever heard of the beard products that I sell, that's the scent of Woody Woodpecker. Gosh, shout out to Woody Woodpecker, right? One of the top oud type of scents all over the country. But I sell beard products. I make it here in-house in the lab. Beard butter that will deeply nourish and soften your beard. Beard oils that have premium carrier blends in them. Fantastic scents. I'm a big fragrance guy. I love to smell good. Obviously, look good, feel good, smell good. I'm not saying I do. I'm saying that's kind of like my theme here. But I also sell pre-shave oil, and I've been really trying to hit on that lately, because a lot of people think that I just make beard products, but I make head shaving pre-shave oil. And it also works for your cheek lines. I'm not an advocate of shaving your face. Obviously, I don't shave my face, but a lot of guys shave their face. And if you want to shave your face and you want to get a close shave, use the pre-shave oil. And if you want to use a razor, great. I use a razor on my cheek lines, and I use pre-shave oil all the time. If you want to know my favorite scent that I use a lot in my pre-shave oil, I've got them on all of the mainline scents. And it's only 15 bucks for a 1 ounce pump top. So it'll last you a long time. One pump, 1 to 2 pumps, for a shave on your head, 1 pump for your face, maybe just even half a pump, but it lasts a long time. A whole 1 ounce or cobalt blue bottles that I have on the pre-shave, but it's just it's a nice carrier that's going to put a barrier on your skin when you shave. But also, a good thing about pre-shave oil, a lot of people don't know, is it actually softens the follicle when you do shave. So if you put it on, wait a few minutes, get your face nice and warm, put some pre-shave oil on, it will soften the follicle and open it up. So when you shave, you get a closer shave than you would by just using like shaving gel. Shaving gel is just going to be lubricant to protect your skin. The pre-shave oil will soak into your follicles and actually soften it, making it a lot more accessible when you shave. Change the angle of the camera. It's catching a lot of the wind, brother. Sorry. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah. Blowing straight south. Actually blowing straight north. I was trying to blow it all your way, bro. To the west. Hopefully that's better. I usually have a mic, but I'm just outside chilling today, hanging out in the nice weather. I love it. I'm going to take my hat off because I do like to get some sun. On a normal day, I'd probably be out here on my balcony, walking around, doing yard work with my shirt off and just, catching the sun, because I love the sun. I'm telling you, I hate the cold weather. I hate freezing. Coming from a guy that used to be 300 pounds, my body still thinks I'm 300 pounds. but I guess I should say my mind or my brain thinks I'm 300 pounds still, but my body says no, it's not. 90 over here, shut up. It's supposed to be 61 today. It seems like it's more like maybe mid 60s. But it's supposed to be windy tomorrow in the 80s, so I'm happy about that. So, anyways, we have a new scent. We got a lot of new scents that are available right now on the website. Some really good ones that I'm really enjoying. Is going to be Gentleman's Code, which is a nice like lavender, mint, vanilla type of scent. Just a nice fragrance. It kind of gives me the feeling or the idea of La Male from Jean Paul Gaultier. That's kind of the vibe I have when I smell that. But I have another one that's so good too, and it's called Midnight District. Midnight District is fantastic. It's going to have just a nice aroma to it, really aromatic. But the Keurig blend is where it's at. I'm working on a thicker Keurig blend right now that I'm really enjoying. It's going to have more of a meadow foam seed oil top, and then castor up there on the top. Just really just makes my beer look and appear way thicker when I put it in. So that's in the mix right now. It's not released. It's still in the kind of the R&D, if you will, stages. I'm still working on it and fine tuning it and seeing what I think about it. But the scent that we just dropped, I haven't really been pushing it. I didn't send an email out or anything like that. But it is called the Triple Crown, or what is it? Triple Crown Blend is what it's called. I've got to remember what it is. And I have a friend that said, hey, have you ever checked out? Have you ever, he said, the craziest thing, I took your Rustic Timber, I took your Autumn Forge, which was a scent we released back in like October, and it's got cinnamon in it, and I mixed it with, this is what he was telling me, I mixed it with the Black Barrel, which has aged rum and tobacco, and the Rustic Timber has like pine, a little bit of pine type vibes to it, but it's got guaiac wood in it, and he mixed it together and he goes, it's got a good scent. So started messing around with it, and I came up with this scent that's unique, very nice. I like it. My wife likes it. I have it in beer today, and it's called the Triple Crown Blend, and it's on the website right now. It's available. I love the label. I think it's amazing, but I love the scent, and it's definitely one that I'm gonna be rocking for sure. It's just it's a nice, unique one. I don't know about you guys, but I like unique scents. You'll hate hurricanes too because we get a ton of them in Florida and also tornadoes. So Dylan, from Florida, I got a friend from Florida that buys from me all the time, and his name is uh, James, and so. Also, would you ever make a Palo Santo scent or a scent that is close? So here's the thing. This is what I do. Will I release one to the public? Maybe, maybe. I mean, this is how a lot of it works, at least for me. I don't know. I don't chase other companies to see what they're doing. Every company has their own niche of things they do. I don't try to mimic. I mean, I take advice from companies that are like growing. I've got a lot of business owner friends. I do. I mean, from top huge beard companies, Mad Viking, Jason Seelan there, him and I, we talk, to small batch companies like, EDC Beard Co., Chris from True North. There's a lot of companies out there. Noble Product, a new one that I talked to. In fact, the owner of Noble Product was the one that actually helped me design this BHT logo. I've got a lot of friends that have supported me. But the way I do it is I always try to come up with different scents. But I have some friends, especially one specific friend that is a big fragrance guy, and he always asks me, I want you every month. He has different orders for me to do. I want this scent, and I want it in a fragrance, and I want 2 beard oils in it. And so I go to work to make this scent and try to figure out how to make it. And thank you, brother. Appreciate that, Gabriel. And I come up with it, and usually when I come up with it, I release it to the public because it's so dang good. I take pride in what I do. But I take custom orders. And so if you want me to make a Palo Santo scent, you know, I can tell you how much it's going to cost, and I can make it for you, and then I would probably put it out on the market for everybody else. But that's kind of how I do it. You know, Palo Santo. I'm sure it's a popular scent. I'm sure eventually it will be in the lineup, at least for a limited reserve. Sorry, brother, I would buy more, but lately been kind of broke, paying for unexpected expenses, and kids have a lot of competitions. Plus, my son just went to a kids' Bible camp. No, dude, you're good, brother. You're good, Raw. I understand. In fact, I think you still have a credit on the website. So we've been doing Spark to catch up, but soon I'll get some orders in. A lot of friends have been buying from you. God is good. Yep, that's awesome. Spark is good too. My wife sometimes goes and does a little bit of Walmart sparking. I've done stuff with her. I've kind of rolled around. You probably caught me in a little live streams while I'm rolling around with her in the passenger seat. She's driving and sparking. So a lot of people are like, "Are you driving on a live stream?" I'm like, "No, I don't have feet to do it when I had surgery." But yeah, no, totally get it, dude. Like, times are hard for people. It really is. I'm happy and blessed for the ones that are able to purchase, because it supports. But I do get it. I get it. I'm happy that people are blessed that have money to do it. But I'm happy for my friends that I'm not happy they're in the situation they're in, because I get being in that situation. But I'm happy for my friends. I'm happy for them. And I know that sometimes, you know, things like this is just for a season. It's not. Yeah, you remember the turkey? Yeah, that was funny. Oh no, yeah, that'll be a story that everybody will always remember, right? But everybody's not always going to be in the same situation. You know, we go through hard times, we go through good times. You know, seasons raining and pouring and all that, but I'm here for you. I'm regardless through it all. You know, text me. I'm always here. I got Viking Revolution beard wash in because it was my birthday gift. I didn't think to send the link to a family member of mine, because yes, I do plan on checking out the product. So Dylan, let me say this. I've never tried Viking Revolution. Couldn't tell you, but I know you'll love my beard wash. I've got the pH levels perfectly set where when you get done washing your beard does not feel stripped at all, feels nice and conditioned. You use the conditioner, leave it in there about 3 minutes, and I'm telling you, your beard feels just limp and soft. Put the beard oil in after you get out, leave some water in your beard, let it be a little bit damp. Put the beard oil in your skin, under your beard, and all the excess through your beard. Comb it out. Wait about 5 to 10 minutes, put some beard butter in or beard balm, and you're golden. I mean it. And if you want to get it straight, you can use a blow dryer. Some guys like to use heated brushes. I'm not a big fan of the heated brushes. The only thing I do for a heated brush for my beard, if I have a shorter beard, it'd be different probably, but being a bigger beard, I use it for my mustache only. And it's just to train my mustache. Because if your mustache, by the way, here's a tip. I'm not even going to take up an offering on this one for you. If your mustache is going like this and the other side's shaping down the right way, use a heated brush and bring it down every single day and apply some pressure with some heat. And I'm telling you, over time, your beard will be trained to know how to grow. Just the way you train it. So nice and blow dryer with the nice, yeah, awesome. Well, listen, Dylan. Whenever you're ready to buy, shoot me a message. I'll try to steer you the right way on some scents that I think that you would like. I'm here. There's a guy named Travis. He's new to BHT. Just text me out of the blue, like he emailed me. So what do I do as a business owner? I do like every other business owner does, right? I talked to this person one-on-one, and they're like, well, he's not like this, but a guy the other day, I was talking to him. He messaged me through my website, and he goes, "Is this Chad?" And I go, "This is him." And he's like, "Oh my gosh, man." I guess a lot of people think that when they message me that I've got like some big old like staff that, you know, takes my messages and stuff. I'm not that big, okay? It's my wife and I message everybody back. Personal, you know, customer service is like my thing. I love it. You know, I think some of the reasons why a lot of my friends love my company so much and continue to come back all the time is because of the robust customer service. And so Travis emailed me his number, and I text him back and said, hey, this is Chad. If you're new, he's shaving his head for the first time. I said, if you need any advice, you need any help, anything like that, send me a message, talk to me. I'll help you out. I'll coach you. He wanted to know what kind of scents. I told him, and what he probably would like, and turn around and bought all this stuff and bought a hoodie. And so, I feel like this is going to be a friendship, another friendship. I have a lot of friends that I talk to. Raw, obviously, you're one of them that I've met through YouTube. And, a lot of influencers are probably too far high up in the sky where they'll never even talk to you. Companies will be too big in their own mind where they can't really get a hold of you or reply back other than an email saying we'll get back to you when we get a chance, and then you never hear from them. Well, that's not what BHT is going to be. BHT Grooming is a place where it's community, but it's also advice, the brand behind it, everything. I'm going to give you the best products I can come up with. That's high, top, premium. But I'm also going to give you the opportunity to learn how to use them. So, I mean, if I gave you the best tools in the world, but you had no idea how to use them, what kind of service is that? And so you don't have to search through YouTube and find other places to teach you how to use beard products. I'll teach you myself. I'll teach you how to properly use beard oil, how to properly use beard butter, how to properly condition your beard where you're not overstripping it, and how many times a week should you condition your beard, or should you use 400 degrees on your beard, or should you go lower, or what best trimmer is there that's worth it for your money, or your head shavers, or pre-shave oils, or what's best carrier oils to have for your beard, like all these things. And then in the midst of it all, on the channel, that's the website, that gets all the products. But the channel is going to be mainly for helping you out. If it's reviews on, like, a cool wallet that I think will change your life. I mean, wallets for me, I love wallets. I don't like go through wallets throughout the year a lot, but I've had junky wallets, and I've got a wallet that I've had for a long time, and I enjoy it. I don't really brag about the company because I don't think the service is that good, but the wallet's pretty good. But things like that I think are helpful for men. Because I can go on Amazon and look for reviews, but you just never know what you're going to find on Amazon. You find so many people that do reviews. Some of them may be paid, but YouTube, this is my channel. I can say whatever I want to say. I mean, as long as I'm not, like, hating on people, hate speech, and all that stupid junk. I can be completely honest with you and tell you what I think about it. And if you don't like it, great. If you do, fantastic. But it is what it is. But I'll enjoy meeting new people because it's just fun to help people, but it's also fun to help people experience some great stuff that is going to be revolutionary and change your life. It really does. I also love that you have matching scents because for me, I love using matching scents. Example, Amber Trail, the beard wash, the conditioner, followed by the beard butter, and then beard balm. Yeah, and fragrance and pre-shave oil. Got that scent in everything. And I'm thinking about, I'm coming out with a natural, aluminum-free deodorant that's gonna, I've been working on this for a while, trying to come up with one that works well, that's got the prebiotics in it and stuff. I'm thinking about having just a few scents in it, and I think one of them is going to be the Amber Trail. I love the Amber Trail scent. I think it's very masculine. But bar soaps, that's another thing. For raw, I did take Jackie's advice. I am going to be working on a hair detangler for women. I do have the shampoo for women and conditioner for women and hair elixir, and women love it. And the body butter, women love it. So I'm growing that line, but I'm also growing the men's line. And one of the things that I'm really pushing right now is monthly subscriptions, because obviously it helps me, but it saves you guys a lot of money because I'm cutting it deep discounts, even the Woody Woodpecker. And if you're going to use BHT Grooming, like if this is your place where it works for you, you don't want to just go search everywhere else because you found something that works. You want to stand behind the brand. You trust me. You can have it ongoing and never run out, but you'll also get it at a really good deep discount and also be supporting my company. So I agree, the matching sense is a big plus, big time. Air vent oils. So another thing I wanted to tell you about Raw is I'm also looking into uh, some of the air fresheners for cars. So I was talking to my wife about that. I am looking into matching scents that I have for your vehicle. So if you like a scent that's in your beard, your cologne, whatever that you buy from BHT Grooming, you can have it in your vehicle. And I'm trying to, I have not started on it, but I've done a lot of research so far and I'm still researching it. I haven't really went into R&D, like experimenting with it yet, but I want to have something that when it's super, super hot in your car, it actually activates even more. You know what I mean? So that would be really cool. Yeah. It is. Is it like a cologne infused deodorant? Yes, absolutely. It is. It will be a scent that smells just like the beard oil, beard balm, beard butter, whatever you have. It'll smell just like it. It'll be in the deodorant. So, and I do have solid colognes too. So, solid colognes and deodorant isn't going to be too hard of a stretch to make. It's just finding something that's going to block the odor, and by the way, you could always, they call it detox, you detox from a natural or not a natural, but an unnatural aluminum filled deodorant, antiperspirant deodorant that, we've used all of our lives, right? And, that we find out that it causes cancer. I mean, obviously, tons of things cause cancer. I know for me, we're like, well, aluminum free, and I do use aluminum free. I'm not saying I don't, but there is something to be said. Somebody was telling me the other day. They said, they talk about this, but yet, are you doing this? Are you doing this? Are you doing this? That stuff causes cancer too. True. For me, it's just a personal thing for me because my wife had breast cancer. They cut her lymph nodes and all that stuff. To think that your lymph nodes, when they cut them, was like right here under her armpit, and to think that we're putting actual deodorant on our armpits that are blocking the toxins in there where our lymph nodes are. So I don't know. For me, I just don't use aluminum, but a lot of people struggle with using aluminum free because they still have pits that stink. I always say opinions are like armpits. Most people have a couple of them and they usually stink. But anyways, I will have something that will be fragrance infused and obviously an unscented one too. So I heard the detangler is coming. Yep, yep. It's not gonna be hard for me to make either. I'm gonna make it in a little spray bottle. By the way, the hair elixir, I do have 2-ounce bottles now. I don't have them on the website yet, but I will be putting them on there once I get a picture. So 2-ounce bottles now. So probably it'd be just a few dollars more, but you get like double the size. And so do got the body wash. A lot of women are loving that pink silk. I personally think the pink silk, this is just my opinion, I could be completely way off, but I think that the pink silk smells better, in my personal opinion, than the champagne toast. I feel like the champagne toast smells good. I feel like it's a little bit more almost like mango-y type of vibes going on. I don't know, it could be wrong and way off on that, but pink silk's just a nice scent that is like, it's not too far out there. It's just a refreshing scent. Now I have a woman that goes to our church that's a friend of a pastor friend of mine in our church. He's a children's church pastor. He bought her kit, and she said she gets compliments all the time on the pink silk fragrance all the time. I love the aluminum free deodorant. It's why what I buy everyone in the house. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, spot on for the women scent, brother. And so I'm trying to find different scents that are really good for women, that women love, so I can start working on some different options for women. Because, if women are anything like us guys, sometimes we like, variety of different scents to try. Different days, it feels different. So, anyways, cherry blossom. I'm going to screenshot that. Boom. All right. That is vanilla. Vanilla. What about like vanilla and lavender? and mint. Do you think women would like that? I don't know. Maybe not. I have a beard oil that has vanilla, lavender, and mint in it. It's called the Gentleman's Code, and it smells so good. But I don't know if it's going to necessarily be a female scent. It's a smooth, nice fragrance type of scent. Sounds like too much to me. Probably so. Probably so, but it's good. I'm telling you, I got guys like, hey, I have a buddy that he loves, like, he doesn't like crazy scents. He's not a tobacco guy at all. He's not a boozy guy. He's just a nice, like, Aquadigio type of guy. He likes conviction. His favorite scent that I have was Blue Suede Ember until he tried the latest Iron Haven that I have. And so the Iron Haven is a mahogany teak wood type of vibe. And he bought the oil, he bought the butter, he bought the fragrance, he bought it all. And he's like, dude, every time I'm around him, and he's a finance guy, he's got a lot of money, and all he talks about is Iron Haven. Oh, I gotta get this guy. We were playing pickleball the other day. I gotta get this guy some iron. I gotta get some Iron Haven on him. He's starting to suck, playing this game. But anyways, really, really good scent. Iron Haven, by the way, if you like mahogany teak wood type of nice spring summer vibes, you're gonna love Iron Haven. But Iron Haven's another really good one as well. So yeah. Citrus and mint has a barbershop smell to it because I did use a deep um, cleansing shampoo by American Crew, and yeah, 100% barbershoppy. So I have a citrus one that I just came out with that has vanilla in it, and it is so, so good. It's so good, guys, in my opinion. Now, some people may say, well, it's a little bit too much citrusy, but I love the cinnamon vanilla vibes. I'm a big fan of Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but it's got like a creamy, vanillic type of, almost a, uh, like a meringue pie type of vibe to it. I don't know. It's just it's really, really nice. But this one's got cinnamon. It's got citrus, vanilla, and it is so, so good. A little bit of spice. It's really good. It reminds me of Bond Number Nine's Lafayette Street. So very, very nice. So if you love boozy scents, you are absolutely gonna love either. Um, you're either gonna love. Oh gosh, what is it? Old Saddle, which is a boozy rum, leathery type of scent. But ones that are really, really boozy is going to be like um, oh, the Black Barrel, very boozy, rum, aged. Um, my gosh, I can't think right now. Um, I don't know. I can't think right now. There's so much in it, but it's so good. It's got tobacco type vibes to it. A lot of people love it. They buy it a lot, the Black Barrel. But the new one that I just mixed, Rustic Timber, Black Barrel, and Autumn Forge mixed together. Like if they all came together and recreated another scent, it would be the new one that we just released a few days ago. It's called the try the Triple Crown Blend. That's what it's called. Very, 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 very good and unique and boozy. Triple Crown. Have you smelled Very Sexy from Victoria's Secret? Smells amazing. Absolutely, I have. In fact, the latest scent that I had that was released for Valentine's Day for the Him and Her kits. I only have a few of those Him and Her kits left. In fact, I'm trying to discount them to sell them. Unreleased scent to any, I'm not releasing it out other than this, but I released it for the him kits, and it is called remind me again, him kit. What's the fragrance called that we titled it? Dark Allure. And Dark Allure is a very sexy for men. So I remember being back in the day very sexy. They had two different ones. They had like an aquatic one. They had like this black bottle and a blue bottle from Victoria's Secret for men, and I had both of them. And the dark allure reminded me, it brought me back to that. It reminded me a lot of the very sexy for men, and so I released that in hemp kit for Valentine's Day. And so I still have the her kits, hemp kits. I think I only have a few a piece. I'm trying to discount them. If you shoot me a message, I'll tell you a good price if you want to buy it. It comes with a fragrance, an extrait de parfum fragrance in a 1 ounce. It comes with a body butter for women, a beard butter for men, and it also comes with a beard oil for men and a hair elixir for women. So Victoria's Secret's really, it's only for, yeah. So again, some people wanted a nice fragrance cologne vibe for men. And so I said that gave me a vibe of the old, very sexy for men at Victoria's Secret. So Hillbilly, if you're into masculine scents, I have some other ones that are boozy and definitely not from, none of this from Victoria's Secret. This is ones that I actually make myself and just trying to explain. So welcome in, Hillbilly Patriot. Have you smelled? Okay. Yeah, boozy, woody, spicy are scents that are right up my alley. Awesome. Cool. So, are you a head shaved guy, or do you have a beard, or what? What brought you over here to BHT? Jackie, do you have a shaved head? Is your head shaved? Do you have a beard? Is that what brought you here to BHT? I'm kidding. I know your husband Raw did, but there's some good friends of mine. Chad's got the skills of a perfumer, haha. You know, I tried to I was act like I was taking a video of my wife while she was eating a Krispy Kreme donut, and she started smiling and waving like doing this, and I wasn't even taking a picture or video of her doing it again. She's gobbling it down her mouth. Oh gosh. Not claiming a bald head. I love my curly hair. Hey, keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Listen, guys look good with bald heads and beards, but women do not. All right? They don't. Hillbilly, listen. Do you agree with me on that? Does women look good with bald heads and beards? No, they don't. No. They sure don't. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off here. My phone's literally at 2%, about to die. I just want to jump on here and let you guys know about some things going on. I like sandalwood. I have a bald head. No, they don't. So welcome. I'm glad you're here with your bald head. Hopefully you're new here. Welcome if you are. If you're not, well, you're welcome anyways. So I'm working on a nice sandalwood scent. So if you stick around long enough, I'll come up with a pretty sweet pre-shave oil with a nice sandalwood scent to it. And I know some sandalwoods are done good and some of them are just, you know. So make sure you subscribe, come around, dude, and you go to bhtgrooming.com. bhtgrooming.com, you'll find a lot of pre-shave oil stuff there, a lot of masculine scents that are very masculine. And I'm sure you'll find something there that you'd love. I think honestly that you would really like the Old Saddle, to be honest with you. I think you would. It's leather, you know, aged rum, booziness. It's just, I don't know. It's like a warm leather saddle type of vibe to it. That's why I call it Old Saddle. But BHT Grooming, guys, go over there, you know, sign up for my email list. I do discounts and all that sometimes throughout the year. So hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Take care. Always remember, look sharp, lead strong, stay blessed, stay bearded, stay balded. I'll see you all in the next one.